just recently asking you what you wanted for Christmas, and now this is after Christmas, so we get to talk about what we got for Christmas this year. What'd you get for Christmas this year? Leave a comment down below. I got myself an external hard drive, a little bit of extra room for my computer, very necessary. Transformers Optimus Prime Transformer. I got a Adrian Peterson ornament. I got a gift card to Walmart for $50. I got the NCAA. I got a car charger for my phone, and I got an HDMI cord, a Monster one, which is nice, and Call of Duty pajamas. Imagine that. Isn't that cool? Like someone finds out you play video games and they just like, yo, let's do that. But big thanks to my family for sending me all this stuff. I've had an amazing Christmas. Thanks to my mom, thanks to my wife, thanks to everybody who got me everything, and thanks to you for watching this. But let's get right into the video.
Hello, how are you? This is JJ playing Whale Ownage in my online franchise. What is this, week 5? Holy smokes, if you haven't followed the series, get over there and check out the series. It is absolutely going amazing. We posted a full year. Actually, I already played a year of this online franchise, and this is year 2 coming through it. Big thanks to Steven the Beast and My Pot's Gone for helping me run this thing and keep it going. Look at this. Boom Sniggles, get in the end zone. No! Oh, Brandon Tate, man. Come on, man. You got to get in there. Folks, this is the 3rd time we played this game, me and Whale. We had a lot of lag and disconnects because something was wrong with his internet going out intermittently. So it was kind of happening before we played, and I was like, hey, let's try it anyway. So this is the 3rd time playing. Number 3. All I have to do is score here, and then I'm up ahead. And it's the 3rd quarter, and it lags. It lags. Oh, no. Oh, no. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Come on, breakthrough lag, breakthrough lag. Just let me score, and the game will count. The game will count, and I'll win. Come on. Here we go. We got it. Oh, no. No. What should I do? Exit and count? Exit and don't count? What do you think I did? What do you think I should do? What would you do? Would you go for the tie? Folks, this is the strongest online franchise you've ever seen. I ain't got a chance for a tie. I got to win everything. I got to win. I think I can beat this guy. What do I do? What do I do? Alright, seeing as I got a game versus Tim Tebow, I want to do something special for you here. I have really been hearing a lot of crazy stuff about this Tim Tebow guy. I've always liked him through college. He's done a great job just doing whatever it takes to win. I like the guy. He's a winner. And I love seeing how ESPN is having so many difficulties and all these major people where their job is to analyze people, and that's what they get paid to do. That's why they hire Hall of Famers and players and different things on ESPN, is because their job is to analyze people, and they must know something about the game before they analyze them. So what is so cool is to hear every one of them basically say they have no idea why the Broncos had success this year. Under Tim Tebow, there was no reason, no understanding. They had no clue. Now, you got to remember something. For 2.5 years while he was in college, they said the greatest college player of all time. No, that's definitely true, but he'll never make it in the NFL. He doesn't have a big enough arm. He doesn't have what it takes. He's not going to get drafted in the first round. He's just not going to work out in the NFL. Anybody who tries him, stupid. They were saying that for years. Years. Their official analysis. And you know what? They probably analyzed his talent pretty dang good. I'm not going to lie there. But they forgot one thing. This guy you know what? This is the only thing I can think about. He's a winner. He wins. And I would rather have just like 5 guys who the only thing they know is winning. Because winning people overtake and are smarter and do whatever it takes over talented people. They have not, like you ever listen to the Gus Johnson, every now and then he says this, he says, you know what, it's like talent overcomes, if that guy didn't have that talent, there's no way he would have made that play. You hear Gus Johnson say that all the time, and you know what, that's very true. It's like a respect you have. Some things that I wrote this big, long, I don't know, like an essay on Tim Tebow back when he beat the Dolphins. I thought it was very curious to me. Basically a week before that, they took Kyle Orton out in the 3rd quarter. They put Tim Tebow in the 4th quarter. They put him in the 4th quarter, and he actually brought them back like 10-13 or something, and he was within a scoring drive away from winning this game. They were losing by 6 or something. He threw it up in the end zone on a Hail Mary after completing a couple passes, and had that receiver been more aggressive like Tim Tebow is, he would have probably pushed that cornerback out of the way and actually caught that pass and got a win for Tim Tebow as a backup. So the dude comes out, plays against the Dolphins. John Elway doesn't start Tim Tebow throughout most of the year. The fans are mad. They want to do a billboard. They say they want Tebow. They say they want Tebow. One of the biggest followings they have ever had of an NFL player. When he came into the NFL, he was like the number one rookie. He was the number one jersey seller in the league. Folks, this is one of the biggest people to ever hit the place of the NFL. And this is the one person that everybody's saying he will not do good. So he comes in Miami. Absolutely horrible. I had a friend who went to the game. It was the most boring. He fell asleep in the first half of the game. He said it was horrible. It was the most boring game of his life. Miami was winning 16-0. And then Tebow time, fourth quarter, comes back, wins the game with his amazing defense, the good kicker, Mr. Prater. Holy smokes, the only thing you hear this guy talking about is how much he loves the Lord, and he's very thankful to his teammates, how well his teammates are doing. And this guy is always getting credited for how good he is around the locker room, encouraging people, doing things. And folks, he expresses his faith, but folks, this is not the most expressing person about his faith in the Lord Jesus. There is people who have been so much more expressing. If you don't notice, they don't really hardly show it on camera, but every single game they always pray at the 50-yard line. Brian Dawkins on his team is more expressive about his faith than Tim Tebow ever has been. And what I have just come up with this thought, I just realized something. My official analysis on Tim Tebow. The reason why they are coming up with anything to defame this guy's name and mess with him is simply because they were wrong. They can say nothing. They were so wrong about him. He comes out and goes 7-1 as a starter. They have no clue. They were speechless. I sat there and watched it on ESPN. I watched my whole life. I watched this my whole life on ESPN. I've never heard them speechless about a human being player in my life. And they were speechless. They had no clue. They said, and they're actually fighting, saying the guy's a winner. He's winning. It was amazing to see this. And I just watched it. I mean, I don't know. I'm over here trying to take care of my life. I didn't even think about it. You know what? I just was like, you know what? This is it. In America, they used to kill people when they didn't like them back in the old days. But what we do nowadays, because you go to jail and it hurts you, what you do is you defame their name and try and put them in the news. That's what you do to hurt somebody. And they have done everything they can to mess with this guy. And I don't understand why. And now I do, because they were wrong. They were wrong about him. He's a winner. They've never seen someone with so much hustle, strength, passion, and control like this man of Tim Tebow. So it overtakes his skill issues. And that's what it's about, folks. You're going to grow up in your life. You're not going to have the best skills. You're not going to be the best at what you do. You're not going to be, there's always someone better than you. That's why pride doesn't work. Pride is worthless, guys. I don't know if you notice this, but pride is literally the heart. I mean, it's the worthless thing because it's not really who you are. You're trying to puff yourself up bigger than who you are. But if you be humble and recognize who you are, recognize where you're at, and know where you're at, and start like submitting at work, start submitting in school, and start really learning something in life, you can really move forward, and you can totally bypass all of the limitations you've had in your life. Folks, every single one of us had limitations our whole life, all life long. We've had limitations from family issues, from struggles, from physical issues or disease. You name it, there's always an issue that shows up. But I'm telling you, you can do this. You can live this life. It is possible for you to overcome any issue you have. You don't have to feel less than somebody because they're better than you, even though normally when someone's better than you, they want you to feel less. You don't have to, because in truth, you can know who you are. And folks, I don't know a better person, better example than this man, Tim Tebow. You know what? I give him a lot of props because he's doing something that not many men can do, playing this league. And he's also going against what everybody said bad about him. So if people are talking bad about you, what I do, I don't know if you notice, I've been doing YouTube forever. I hardly ever really engage with a troller or someone who's talking, bad about my videos. I love critique. I love people who talk, and give me constructive criticism. But I don't really engage nobody who's really after me or whatever. And you know what? That doesn't produce a lot of views because the guy, if he commentates on your video and he keeps on coming back to try and fight you in some kind of a word spiel, you get an extra 14 views. I'm not really worried about that. So even in the YouTube world that happens. But folks, I care about you. I'm so honored and blessed and thankful that you would even consider watching anything that I post. First of all, I want you to know I give my heart and soul to this stuff. I love doing this. I put a lot of effort into this. I've been waiting to do something like this for a long time. Yes, I have. And that's just the way things are. I'm really thankful for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe. That way you know when I post a video. I post at least one video per week, probably 2 per week, more effectively. But you know what? I'm so thankful for you. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you check out that awesome trailer that's coming up right here if you haven't already seen it, but you got to go check out that video. I have a full series going on of my offline creative team franchise and also playing this online stuff here for you, but I'll be posting a lot of videos about this online franchise coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.